Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Star Wars Knights of the Republic. Let's continue into the tomb of Ajunta Pall and try and find his legendary sword. Let's just disable this plasma mine because we don't have enough demolition to recover it, and then we'll secure this door or not. Okay, so we've got some more Tocatas down there. Let's take him down. Oh, okay, that's 6 Tocatas. It's a bit more than I thought there was. Stasis field again. That'll do. Now let's wail into them and take them down. Hang on a minute. Those droids just became active. Right, those droids just became out. I don't remember this tomb. So, Sith corpse there. Yeah, a severed arm with a data pad, which should help us get across this. So let's figure out, let's see what... Come on. Furcanan, 2 plus... Oh, that's crap. What about the appeal? Oh, nice. Damage plus 3. That's quite good. Where's that data pad? Ah, I hate this. Maybe quest items. Ancient Sith tablet. Blah 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 blah. Nope. Data pad. This is it. Nope. Is that it? Nope. Once belonged to an enterprising young Sith student who had ventured into the tomb in search of Ajunta Pall's sword. There has got to be a way to get past this obelisk blocking the bridge. It seems to be made of some kind of unstable material. I'm willing to bet some kind of energy discharge will set it off. Blaster fire isn't doing the trick. Have to try some kind of explosive. I just hope the guard droid over there is as defunct as it looks. Well, apparently that was not. Right, so we've got a Therangian obelisk there with a so those obelisks are blocking the way. We've got a rune covered obelisk here. How do I have no idea what to do here, if I'm honest with you. So this container is empty. Let's try putting an item in it then. An adhesive grenade. Well, we're now in trouble. This is gonna suck. Okay, so everybody needs to switch. Everybody needs to switch to some kind of blaster. And I will ion grenade everybody. You destroy that droid. And you thermal detonator. Okay, go everybody. Attack! Let's do this. Well, this is working. You destroy the droid. Actually, that worked quite well. Maybe Jolie is our key to winning. Nice! So Jolie was our key to winning. Okay. That's my lightsaber. No one else gets this. What was your lightsaber? That was your lightsaber. And you had... Oh, I can't remember what you had. You had the Achani foil in one hand. And it was either... I'm pretty sure it was the prototype vibroblade in the other. So I probably overreacted to that. A little bit. That wasn't actually that tough. Maybe there's a way to open that up. I don't know, but that's a quick and easy way to get past that. Oh, and there's a lever here. I'm gonna save because I have a feeling that's not the only test that we're going to have to do. So what do we got? Okay, let's pull this lever. I don't know what it does. I think it drops rocks on you, but it never even harmed me, so... Let's bash it open. When all else fails, just bash things open with a lightsaber. And, well, here we are. We're in the tomb. Oh, it's a Sith statue. Don't know what that's probably for something. Got a corpse over here. A retinal combat implant. And we've got a tomb door here with a Sith sarcophagus. This one's not locked actually. Strange. A vibro sword, a silver lined sword, and a notched steel sword. Let's check these out. We've got a notched steel sword. Oh, that's kind of crap actually. Is this the silver lined sword? That's also kind of crap. Okay. Whoa.
Too long in the cold and the dark. I am disturbed again. A human.
This you don't see every day. This is an old spirit full of the Force. It sense great sadness and regret. Walk carefully.
A Jedi here? Why have you come to this dark place, Jedi? Why disturb my sleepless rest?
I was here once before, I think. Do you remember me?
I do. And yet I do not. The Force is so strong with you, human. Yet the face, the soul... it has been so very long.
Are you Ajunta Pall?
I had a name once. Ajunta Pall. Yes, that was my name. I was one of many. We were servants of the dark side. Sith Lords, we called ourselves. So proud. In the end, we were not so proud. We hid from those we had betrayed. We fell, and I knew it would be so.
Well, you were a Sith Lord from the ancient times.
Ancient? Has it been so long that you used the word ancient? I have been here so long, so lost. I cannot remember. We were the first to rebel, to betray, to surrender ourselves to the dark side. So strong, we thought. So wrong.
What do you mean by those we had betrayed?
Our Jedi Masters. Those who had taught us to use the Force. Who warned us against the dark side. Yet we embraced it in secret. Reveled in its power. We were... discovered? Or did we act? I can no longer remember. But here is where we came. To hide, to grow. And here we fell.
What can you tell me about this place?
Our temple, our tomb, built far from our enemies, we revered power and threw off the teachings of our old masters. We were not the first to fall to the dark side, but we had more power than those before us. It came from elsewhere.
What do you mean? Came from where?
Our oldest secret. Only we would know, we lords. Only we would know where our power came from.
Tell me the secret.
I cannot, human. It is a secret of so long ago. I no longer remember. You, who bristle with the Force, you must find this place. Or have you? Or did you? Or will you? So many images. I see your heart, human Jedi. I see your power, your pride. You will find the old place, the dark place, and you will regret it.
Oh man, why? What is it, this place?
So much power, it is blinding. I remember so little.
How did you fall? What happened?
We hid from the Jedi, but it was not they who destroyed us. Is it not obvious what we did? We destroyed each other. We desired the secrets of each other to increase our power. We battled until finally our fortress rained down on top of us.
The Sith consumed themselves, did they? I suppose that eventually they'd be all they'd have left to fight.
And so, here, our old secret is buried, and none of us hold it anymore. Is that not right? Our power fled. Oh, what became of us? Do the Sith still thrive? Did they ever return?
They returned and endanger us all, and the light side must battle them.
So much time has passed, and yet we have learned nothing.
The secret. Is it the star map?
I do not remember. A map? Perhaps it is a map, but it has not been buried with me. All I have now is my sword. My sword. I filled it with my pride, and it is buried with me now. A corpse, as I am a corpse. I am dead as my faith is dead, and I shall remain here, surrounded by blackness in death as in life.
I feel sorry for you.
Most of my brethren would desire only to take what power I have left, even if it would destroy them. I wish my sword to be taken away from here. I do not wish it to rot away as I have. I command this of you.
What do you want me to do with it?
If you are wise, you will not keep it. In the end, it is what destroyed me. There are 3 blades within my sarcophagus. Only one is truly my sword, but it has been so long. I do not remember which. Find the sword that is mine and place it on the statue. If it is truly mine, then it is yours.
And if the sword isn't yours?
Then you must die. This is how it must be.
Why? How will I know which sword it is?
I do remember one thing of my sword. Listen to me carefully. I am that which grips the heart in fright, hearkens night and silences the light. It was written of my sword long, long ago. Go then.
So we have a little riddle to do. We need to figure out which one of his swords is his sword, and then place it on. If we don't, he'll attack us, of course. So first we've got this vibra sword. Like most vibroblades, this weapon lets off a dim humming sound. Deep blue coloured force field, black charcoal, with a red baleful eye. Silver lined sword. Blade is long and straight and sparkles with a silver glow that becomes brighter as the hilt is touched. Quite warm. Blade becomes white hot once it's equipped. Would be devastating against an unarmed opponent. Flame. Okay. The blade of this sword is an ebony black and notched along its length to give it a cruel and jagged appearance. There is a strange visual effect upon the sword which it seems to shadow pulse below the surface. Very cool to the touch and upon close inspection, a small and silver dark circle. So I'm going to save before I choose. I think I know which one it is though. I think I can remember. I believe it's the double bladed sword. I believe that one is his. So let's try it and see. Notched steel sword. I believe this is his one. That it? We shall see.
Yes, that is the one. That is the blade that destroyed me. Take it. Take it and the other blades even. Take them and go. My darkness awaits me.
There's no need to remain here, is there?
No need? What choice have I?
You can return to the light side and end your torment.
Return? But I betrayed my old masters. They would never let me return to the light side. It is too late. Too late.
I don't believe the light side would turn you away. You have suffered long enough.
No, I'd be at peace.
Damn, that's annoying. So you can convince him to return to the light side if your persuade is high enough, which is pretty neat, to be honest. It's pretty cool. Redeeming an old Sith Lord from the ancient times, but unfortunately I didn't have enough persuade points to do it, which sucks. But oh well. Foiled again by my lack of persuade points. So that's as we've got the sword. We've actually got all three of the swords. Oh look, someone wants to come and take our swords. Oh, it's Shardan. Great.
So, the spineless worm actually made it through the tomb. I'm impressed.
Shardan, what do you want?
Isn't it obvious? I've been hoping that someone would do the dirty work in retrieving the sword of Ajunta Pall for some time. It's been quite a wait.
Oh, typical. Always ready to jump at what they perceive to be the easier path.
Now that you have it, I just thought I'd relieve you of it. It must be quite a burden after all.
You can't take anything. I think I'll manage with it just fine. Kind of you to offer, though. You're not taking anything from me.
Impressive bravado, I'm sure. Do you honestly think I would let an opportunity to impress Master Uthar pass me by so easily? Especially not for a pathetic excuse for a Sith like yourself. Hand over the sword, worm. You know I'm the superior here.
You know what? We have got 3 swords, and only one of them is the actual sword.
Fine. No tricks, though. I'm watching you.
So let's give him the wrong sword. Give him the vibroblade.
Smart move. You're obviously more pathetic than I could have even imagined. Thanks for the sword, worm.
Ha! Joke's on you. I gave you the wrong one. Ajunta Pall's blade. That is quite a damn good. Quite a damn good blade, in all honesty. And your new weapon, Kangarus. Look at that attack! 11 to 21 with a 2 hit of 23 and 25. So Sharan is now going to embarrass himself completely when he brings the wrong sword back to Master Uthar, which was my plan all along, of course. So I think that's us done with the valley for now. I think we can return to the Sith Academy and see about talking to Master Uthar and handing in all of our things that we've done. So let's head back to the Academy. Yep, that's us. So the next time we'll be coming to this valley, it will be to the Tomb of Nagasaro, which is where the final test is done. And the final test is actually quite interesting. Now, what you could do if you're Darkseid is you could betray Yuntha to Uthar and tell him that she asked you to betray him, and then he'll ask you to betray her, and then you can betray Uthar again by telling Yuntha that you told him. And then she'll get you to betray him again. And then basically you can weaken both of them and defeat both of them. Kill both of them. That's if you're Darkseid. And it's quite nice because then you just fight everybody in the academy and it's so fun. But I'm not Darkseid, and so I won't be doing that. But it's very fun if you are Darkseid to just murder everyone. You poison both Uthara and Uthar if you're Darkseid, and it weakens them both for the final test. But we're not. I'm just going to go along with Uthar. I don't really care who rules here, to be honest.
Someone told me you had an encounter with the Hermit himself.
Okay, so it looks like news of our feats are spreading throughout the academy. So let's talk to Uthar and finish this off. We've got Shardan is here.
What is this you bring me, Shardan?
It is none other than the sword of Ajunta Pall, Master.
Fool. All the trouble you went through for your deception, and you did not even make an effort to verify the sword's authenticity.
Master, what do you mean?
There is no place for fools amongst the Sith. Begone.
I would say that I feel kind of bad, but I don't, really, to be honest.
Greetings, young one. You have much to do yet. You have gained...
I have gained tons of prestige, I'll have you know. I have the sword of Ajunta Pall.
Ah, finally, the genuine sword. I knew that this relic would be unearthed in time. I can feel the power flowing through it. Well done. You have impressed me greatly. Go now. You have done well.
I better be able to keep that, by the way. I dealt with those... You know what? Let's betray Thura.
Oh? What is my...
She wants me to help her kill you at the final trial.
I see. It is good that you have come to me with this information, young one. It is a bit ironic that Euthura has begun her plotting. I have been aware of her growing ambitions for some time, and had in fact already decided to remove her. Normally, the one who gains the most prestige would engage in a final trial. 2 of the students would fight. This time, it will be Euthura who battles, though she does not yet know it. Perhaps it will be you who combats her. Yes, perhaps so. This is what you can do. Give this pad to Adrenus. He will put some poison in her bath. This will weaken Euthura for that final test, making her an easy target. Rather generous of me, don't you think?
This should be interesting.
For coming to me with this information and betraying your foolish trainer, I feel... Go now.
So, we've done that.
Very well.
Does that give me dark side points? No, it does not. Thank God.
Do not forget...
Oh no, we lost the sword of Ajunta Pall.
Very well. You have...
Ah, that was such a good sword as well. Oh well. Oh well, I might be able to get it back at some point. Who knows?
Do not forget our...
Right, okay, so what you can do now if you wanted is you can go and then betray Uthar. I've already explained this, but you can go betray Uthar, and then she'll give you some poison as well. So I dealt with the renegade students.
Ah, the ones I ordered executed for their mutiny. It's done then.
Yeah, it's done. They are gone.
Indeed. We checked the caves and found only a couple of bodies. Perhaps the Shirak ate them. It is just as good, I suppose. The lesson is learned, I believe. Go now.
I found Jurak the hermit in the hills.
Ah, my old master. Still, unless you bring back something of his, some writings are similar, I am unimpressed. Jorak's fate means nothing.
I dealt with the rogue droid.
Yes, so I hear. I've had reports from some students that ventured into the tomb after you left and found the parts. Well done. I am impressed. Go now.
And I have a tablet.
Oh, let me see. It appears my old master was busy studying the writings in one of the tombs. How interesting. I do hope you had to pry this from his dead fingers. Regardless, you have impressed me with your worthy act. You have impressed me enough, by my estimation, to become a Sith in full. Congratulations, young one. You have bested the others quite completely. You have but one final test which you must take, and this requires us to travel to the tomb of Nagasado in the Valley of the Dark Lords. I would advise you to be rested and equipped before we leave. Return to your quarters now and seek me out in the morning. When you return, make sure that you have all you...
Okay, so basically we'll be doing this test alone. Obviously we're not going to be doing it in this episode, we'll be doing it in the next episode. I'm not going to poison Euthara, I'm going to trust in my skill. So let's save up, just in case I do muck this up. I'll probably save again. And I'll end this episode here. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.